Hello everyone, here I come with another limiting belief, and today I bring you the following. What other people think matters most. How many times do we do things just to be accepted, just for others to say, hey, look, you're incredible, you're a good person, right? How many times would we fall into this trap of believing that what others say about us is what defines us? In my case, a lot of time. I've been a people pleaser for so much that at some point I realized that I didn't even knew myself. I didn't know what I like, what I wanted, because I was just focusing on what others would say and would expect from me, that I was forgetting about myself, and that was creating a battle inside of me. I don't know if this happened to you, but I was doing something just because the other ones were expecting me, or I thought that they were expecting me to do that. And then afterwards, I was like angry at myself. I was having this inner battle that, hey, here I am, I don't want to do this, but at the same time I was obliging myself to do things that I didn't want. And it was this need of being accepted, because we all have this fear of being rejected, being abandoned, being criticized, right? And one thing I learned mostly in this last year is that people will talk, always. They will always talk. Either you say something, you don't say something, you show yourself in one way, or you show yourself in another way. People will talk always, And one example is Instagram. I for many years, I didn't have social media until I wanted to share my message, so I opened Instagram again. But everything had changed and I didn't know how to use it, so I started using it in the way I was able to. Yeah, the only thing that I wanted was to share my message. So I started posting, I started writing and creating stories, and suddenly people started commenting on this. Hey, these colors that you use, they are not good. The letter, you should change the font. Or wow, can you see your Instagram seems a circus? Yeah, I know, because I didn't know how to do it. Yes, and I realized that I was more focused on what people would say about my content than in my content itself. So I had to make a decision. And the decision was the following. I changed this limiting belief that what other people think matters most, and I replaced it by a new empowering belief that says, my opinion of myself is what truly matters. Because at the end, the one that is going to be all the time with me is me, okay? So, if this resonates with you, it's your turn. Let me know if you fall into this trap of feeling that what other people say about you is more important than what you really say about you, And let's change these behaviors, let's change this mindset and start valuing ourselves. Let's start working on our self-worth and trusting our opinion, because when you develop this inner connection with yourself, with your inner self, you can ignite a superpower, yes? And nothing that happens around you is going to matter more than what you are feeling with yourself. So I will wait for you. Leave a comment and let me know.